Sharpshooters, back again for another race here. Once again, we are at Daytona because that's where the Carburetor Cup is this week. Why not? Somebody had told me that they weren't too pleased with the fact that, you know, I was running all really just different paint schemes. But I was running a United States Navy scheme for the trucks, and then I was running Mountain Dew and Cup, and Xfinity was Taco Bell. And they had told me that they wanted to see me kind of just centralize on only one. And so I put it out on a vote, and it was actually voted that the Navy scheme was the one that they wanted to see me do because
good luck, y'all. Have fun.
As anyone realizes with me, I am, in fact, a Navy veteran. I served from 2005 until 2010, and so they wanted to see me run the Navy schemes. So today, we are actually going to be running the Junior Motorsports Navy scheme that they had. So that's where we're going to be at. Start to wrap up, warm up. We'll throw a dip in. Shit going. Love it. I don't know how many of my sharpshooters here all actually dip, but sometimes you really can't help it. No, I take it back. Actually, I'm running the Grizzly scheme in Xfinity. So primarily we'll run the Navy, but we'll run like Grizzly of some sort each series, depending on the leagues that we run in. So why not? Somebody asked me one time why it is that I dip, and I have been doing it since I went to my first duty station, which was actually over in Virginia. So I started back then, and I have not quit since. I know I probably should. It's gonna kill me. Blah blah blah. I really don't care at this point. You know what? Once you hit your 30s, you're just like, fuck, I'm just about halfway dead anyway. So, or I'm about a third of the way dead, I guess. Not quite halfway. I don't plan on dying when I'm 60, you know? But I'm sure there's plenty of people out there on the book still people.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, fellas, I was texting and driving.
Catch the 7 car.
Where's the police when you need them?
Fuck the police.
You know, it'd be funny if someone had a police car paint job on the racetrack right now.
Who's back there wrecking people?
Someone that was smart.
I don't know, but I'm glad they did. That was for 3rd and 4th or something like that. Or 4th and 5th.
Oh well, sucks for them.
Sorry about your bad luck.
You get a black flag if they don't get back past you.
I think they're wrecked, so...
Let the 46 car by.
Is the 46 car still going to try and race?
Get ready, going green.
I don't think that's good.
We just did tighten up the bus one more time. Going on green.
It looks like he has whole hood off.
The pace
Go by,
car is
11.
in. Green, green, green.
This ought to be interesting.
Look at drivers, let's go right.
Still there. Clear
I'm on
outside.
fire.
Gentlemen, can we be clear on something? If your vehicle is spinning out, please put your head completely, put your head
Inside. Clear.
I'm on fire, Tom Cruise. I'm on fire. Come on, 1 through 4. Let's do this. Drag your brake, fellas. Drag your brake. That's a good one.
Inside. Still there.
And you didn't hold your line. Straight turn, please.
Actually, that time, I think you might have came up into me a little bit there.
Could have. I didn't mean to, but I could have.
I figured you were just laughing your butt off, and that's why.
This guy 46, what are you doing, buddy? You're like all in my pits and backing into me. What are you doing? Speak up. Everybody's got a mic or a keyboard. Speak up. Don't get him alone.
That's it, go!
Hello, 14. Welcome to the pit.
Yeah, Aaron, I didn't want to leave you. That's why I came back out and got you.
That was awesome. Never had so much fun from the pit.
Oh, it's a bumpy track.
Who needs fucking gambling? If your arm works or your upper body workout, racing highway.
Screw that.
Look up high, go high.
I only use my left hand, if you know what I mean. Come on. Say that again. I only have a left hand. Damn it, Bubba. Sorry about that. I bet push-ups are hell on you then. I can get one done. Stop it.
Car outside. Clear. Got 10 laps to go.
Wayne, I hope you're bullshitting us. Of course. Nice. I don't want to make fun of disabled. My dad, he cut his hand off in a table saw, and I always messed with him about that. Sounds like that hurt. Oh, I bet it did.
I got a lot of respect for people that will handle it in my car. I actually worked with a crew that was burying fiber optic cable, and the line circuit was underneath it. Bring the cable back on the wheel, my hand ended up getting thrown right into the wheel and the hydraulic wheel had to come off my right arm. And I don't know, I was pretty pathetic after that happened. I wouldn't look like it around.
Hey, that's a lot of pressure coming from those wheels. I used to terminate that shit and lay it, so I know what you're talking about. I had a guy lay carpet one time. Came to my house, he only had one arm. He laid the carpet in the whole house. Only him. I got run over by 18-wheeler in 1990, 2006, 2005. I was in a building, an 18-wheeler ran through the building, ran me over and drugged me from the front to the back, laid on me for 2 hours. The building fell on me, on top of me.
Oh yeah, at least you're all okay for the most part.
15 back surgeries later, buddy. I'm walking and talking.
God damn, somebody looks like
True story, man. If you look on my Facebook, I got pictures and shit.
yeah, if you ever have to look online, I've got photos of the after that line and actually see the tire marks and all across the back. And 2 surgeries later and 6 months of rehab, and I kind of now I have a cushy office job, less than
And hey, you can still do this. That's pretty impressive.
amazing doctor that did that surgery. I lost very little
So you can still Jackie then, huh?
well, I pretty much have to use the left hand now, but every once in a while I like to put on over to the right and go over and lump it in there.
I love you, brother. You're a good cat.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Yeah, man, I seen the 18-wheeler coming, man. I grabbed the little baby and threw him out of the way. As soon as I let go of the baby, I was just paying a truck payment. As soon as I let go of that kid, it hit me in the back and drug me all the way from the front to the back. Never got knocked out or anything. No, they fought it for 7 years, man. But they finally pulled him up. Bad thing was when the driver, when it was all finished, you know, the wreck was all settled down and all, I looked up and the driver was on top of his truck. And I said, what the fuck happened? He said, I was going too fast and I lost control, and he jumped down and ran away. Did you get a settlement out of it, Bobby? Awesome, man. Them Chuck Tonys get away with fucking murder sometimes.
Woo! Finish second.
Hey guys, good conversation. Good luck to you fellas in life and everything else.
Yep. Hopefully we'll come across you again sometime.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
That is a weird conversation to be a part of, guys. Holy crap. Let's take a look at, I think it's in lap 2. Yeah, it kind of looks like it came up on me, but cool night. Nonetheless, I think it was pretty cool. It was definitely an interesting race. Interesting conversations. This just goes to show you that you never fully know who you're going to come across when you're doing iRacing. It's so much fun. Alright guys, that's the end of it. That's checkered flag. We're good to go. Sharpshooters, you stay classy, and we will see you the next episode.